Frustration occurs when our life does not look like what we imagined it to be.
The first version of Eric Thomas, the high school dropout, that guy would have never been able to stand here and help you. I had to destroy that Eric Thomas. That Eric Thomas that grew up in Detroit and had like that Detroit mentality, while I love it, it doesn't transfer to every community.
You're gonna have to free yourself and stop being a victim and waiting for somebody else to open up an opportunity for you, to open up that door for you. Are you hearing me? Some of you have been knocked out by life and you got up and saw the blood. He hit me. Sometimes in life, you have to hit back.
What are we waiting on? Do you want it or not? Do you understand there's a price to pay?
Can you still be assigned and uncomfortable? Can you be assigned and be miserable? Now, I'm not talking about the things you assign yourself to, because some of this stuff you got into, God didn't assign you to. Your lusts assigned you to it. Your sin assigned you to it. Your pride assigned you to it. Your ego assigned you to it. Your overinflated confidence assigned you to it. But I'm talking about the times that God has assigned you.
Pick something that you can give up without too much trouble, but you can give it up for the rest of your life. I want to make a permanent change.
Every day and everywhere I go, quickly, willingly, and without question.
You're using this phenomenon of self-image, that when you talked about self-image earlier, and how we can actually utilize how we see ourselves to boost our willpower. There's been a lot of studies that show that when people identify a behavior that they do or don't do as part of who they are, it becomes much easier to resist. For example, if you're a vegetarian, if you're a devout Muslim, if you're an Orthodox Jew, you're not constantly asking yourself, should I eat the meat, or should I have some beer, or should I have some pork, right? Like, that's not a debate you're having on a constant basis. You just don't do that, because that's who you are.
You are where you are because of who you are. And if you're going to get somewhere else, you're gonna have to change something. And dreaming and hoping is not going to change your situation. If you're willing to work for it, if you're willing to put the sweat, the blood, the tears, if you're willing to earn it. They don't give away Bentleys. They're never on sale.
The question is, can God trust you with a hard place? I know he can trust you when everything is falling into place, but can he trust you in a layoff? Can he trust you through a repossession? And you're moving back in with your mama. Where is your praise now? While your enemies are saying, where is your God is saying, where is your praise? Or do you only love me when I play Santa Claus in your life?
And when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. Some of you are so ignorant. You've been through so much hell. You gonna quit now? You should have quit 10 years ago when you got raped. You should have quit 10 years ago when he walked out on you. You should have been quit. You don't quit now. It's the 10th round. You got 2 more to go. And when you get to success, it's not about skill. When you get to a certain level of success, it's about stamina. It's about stamina. It's about you won't break me. You can't take me. I fought too long. I fought too hard. If I was going to quit Satan, you should have got me at 17 home.
From you, we demand a phone. You will give 100% of yourself at all times. Never quit or give up.
You should have broke me when I was eating out of trash can. It's too late now. It's too late. You should have broke me a long time ago. I'm unbreakable now.
Last year, hey, we were under the radar. That's a good place to be. Fuck that. The best place to be is when expectations are high. Get used to it. It's always going to be that way. And now let's go out and prove everybody right. We know we're better than you. We don't give a fuck if you know it or not. We don't give a shit if you give us your best game. We're going to give you our best game, and we're going to beat the fuck out of you. How's that? Let's go get it.